Welcome to Education Fun Online. We're following a major story regarding the U.S. Agency for International Development, or USAID. This is a rapidly developing situation, so let's break down what we know. First, it appears that USAID is facing a major disruption. Elon Musk stated that President Trump agreed the agency should be shut down. This announcement seems to have triggered a series of events, including many USAID employees being told not to report to work. Some employees were even seen clearing out their desks at an annex office. The agency's website has been offline for more than 24 hours. The Trump administration has seemingly taken steps to effectively shut down the agency. Adding to the complexity, Secretary of State Marco Rubio has now been named the acting administrator of USAID. He has stated that the agency was completely unresponsive and that some functions would continue but would be aligned with American foreign policy. There have been reports that thousands of senior civil workers and contractors were fired or placed on leave. It appears that the agency is being severely impacted by a push from Elon Musk with support from President Trump.
There is no Apple. And when there is no Apple, you've just got to basically get rid of the whole thing. That is why it's got to go. You know, it's beyond repair. None of this could be done without the full support of the president. Actually, checked with him a few times. You know, are you sure? I'm like, yes. So we're shutting it down.
There has been significant pushback. Democratic lawmakers are vowing to fight what Representative Jamie Raskin calls Elon Musk's attempts to override Congress and gut the agency. Lawmakers even entered the agency's headquarters in defiance of the administration's order. The former head of global health at USAID, Atul Gawande, spoke about the critical work the agency does.
One, in the last 4 years, USAID responded in containing 21 serious outbreaks of deadly diseases at risk of coming to the United States. There is an Ebola outbreak right now in Uganda that is killing people, and USAID, all activities have been shut down. That work is critical and is not even happening. There is an HIV, 20 million people, of whom 6.5 million are children with HIV, where the global program that USAID leads with other parts of the US government has been shut down. Those are people whose medicines are required for them to stay alive. I can go on down the list: eradication of malaria and polio and so on. This is dangerous. It is bad for American security.
Including responding to outbreaks of deadly diseases and providing medication to millions of people with HIV. He expressed concerns about the negative effects of shutting down these programs. The Trump administration has reportedly frozen billions of dollars in foreign aid that runs through USAID. There's concern that crippling the agency would undermine America's national security. Some have criticized how the agency has spent its funds, citing examples such as a transgender opera in Colombia and LGBTQ comic books. These criticisms appear to have become a justification for the drastic action taken by the Trump administration and Elon Musk. In summary, USAID is in crisis, there is a new acting administrator, and the future of the programs and services provided by the agency is uncertain. The agency is being accused of a lack of transparency and being non-responsive to policy directives. However, there are significant concerns about the implications of shutting it down both on the global stage and on US interests. We will continue to follow this story closely and bring you updates as they become available.